You know, one thing that excites me is adding value to the property, manufactured growth, subdivisions, renovations, and finding the properties that are ideal for either manufactured growth and or perhaps building wealth through property. Now, yes, we sell a lot of homes, but my past experience in my life has been property development, so I can absolutely vouch for this project. I can tell you a few things that would help you to be able to understand the potential in this beautiful home. Now, 138 Shane Avenue is certainly something that you would admire if you're looking for a development. Even you are an aspiring developer, something probably just you want to jump in and understand how development works. This is a great starting point. And for savvy builders and someone who's land banking, this is a perfect location. What generally happens with the councils is they require you to have an ideal side access. This is a perfect side access for something to be built at the back, of course, subject to the council approval. The house is sitting on one side of the home, one side of the land, I should say, and you've got the carport, which may have to come off if you were to subdivide. But again, if you were to put in the plans and permits for a unit at the back, you don't really have to remove the carports. All you need is plans on the documentation. That itself increases the potential value of a property. You may be able to then on-sell this to a future developer or perhaps someone who actually wants to develop it. This is an opportunity where if you don't want to develop it, you just put the plans and permits in and on-sell the property or hold it for long term. Use this for valuations. If the valuation's a lot more higher because of the plans and permits, you could potentially use the equity from the home and invest in another project. This is one of the methods to fast track your property journey. Just imagine for a second you buy a property and you lock in your cash and you don't have enough deposit to buy a new home. This would potentially make your life easier. If you buy an asset like this, by manufactured growth and putting plans and permits in order, you may be able to increase the value, and subject to your lending capacity, you would be able to borrow money from the banks to be able to buy another property as a deposit, or perhaps use that money to renovate another project and a flip. So the opportunity is endless and the block size is quite large. It's got a massive backyard, which we will show in a drone footage as well. This is the one you've been waiting for.